Hey bros, what's going on? This is Cotton. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel good.
Man, am I rubbing my knee? I'm not supposed to be focusing on training chest. Today's pretty much chest day, guys, but man, I'm hurting. That's it. Take it easy, bro. Man, I'm falling apart. I trained I trained legs last night, which my main focus was quad focus. And man, I'm telling you, hey, something ain't right. I mean, everything still feel like it's out, but there's still a lot of pain. Your glutes is hurting. Your knees hurting. Like you've been hurting. Your entire body. Hey. Chest day, guys, like I said, man, just hope everyone is doing all right. Boy, stop being a wimp. Oh. Hey. Let me start with some incline for that upper chest, upper pectoral muscle, or upper titty, whatever upper you know it as. Some good old incline. This is actually my first set, which normally be my feeler set, and for which I can dictate if I should increase by 5, by 10, or don't increase at all. So, with all said and done, testing. Aye. Under control. Something to that extent. That's pretty solid. 105. First feeler set. Skip on 110 and move on to 115. For today's chest session, 3 chest movement. I think it's pretty ideal. Which upper incline. I normally do dips, weighted dips for my lower chest. But with all said and done, I'm going to mess around with that machine for a minute or two, and then finish up with some dumbbell flies. Pretty simple chest movement. Very effective once you dial in and have a true purpose of the main reason why you're doing the particular exercise. Also, very effective once you focus on the time and attention. So there's a lot of things you have to put into consideration when you're lifting. How are you going to benefit from such movement? What's the benefit? Is it worth it? And then, once you go back and forth with a little peanut brain, you definitely find the answer you're looking for. And those all the way out there. Close by myself a stick. Japanese ceremonial tea. Always good in a cold day. I'm in no rush. I'm not going to rush this exercise. I want to dial in. I want to engage the muscle more. Heavy as possible. A lot of reps as possible. That's what I think works best for me. Oh. And I don't know who is in control of this playlist. Get a little mixture of everything. This playlist is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Bong. Under control. Hey. 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 Yeah. I think I surpassed 6. My self-stick is in the way. I was going to skip 120. I'll go 125. But I have no intention to move my self-stick. 130. Guess we'll see what the experiment is all about. I'll say this is a feeler set because I surpassed 6. So whatever weight I'm struggling to get like 6, that's going to be my first working set. Stop talking. Down and about. Put it up. Hey. Hey. Down and about. Da, da, da. Chicken and rice. That's what he said? I think that's what he said, chicken and rice. I remember food is always on my mind. So that's what I always hear. Are you ready? He's ready. Let's try this again. Hey. 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 On pipe. Under control. I know my limit. I'm gonna stay right here. Let's do one more set. I think this is my first working set because I was struggling. Man, let's go check to see if this thing's recording. Okay, hold it down. One, I'm gonna start over my program. And two, it will be a very short and spicy chest session on camera. This is the last dance. Man, it's so ironic. Like people in general. It's like, take my foolish advice. Don't have an expectation in no one. Us mankind are some vicious creatures. Ain't gonna have a lot of teaching. Stumble upon the way, forcing themselves in your circle, and pretend to be someone they're not. The onus is always going to be in you. Are you going to give in? Or are you going to pay close attention to what the teacher is saying? Watch and observe. Because a lot of these people is wolves walking around in sheep clothing. And that's waiting because, I mean, you don't talk much, you just watch. You accept what is. They're still thinking like you're just a simple person. Yeah, you have a brain. Even if it is small, you still got a big peanut brain in. Watch and observe. Whatever answer you're seeking, trust me, you'll find it. Just zip it, and you'll be all right. Failure to do so, like I always said, no one cares. You can accept what I'm saying is true or whatever, it is what it is. People only care to a certain extent. Family member, friends, associate. Enough of me talking, I could be right, I could be wrong. But oh well. That's a cup of tea I'm gonna sip on my midday session. One more set, and I guess we can call it. We're going to call it an incline. Hey. Under control. Hey. 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 And that's it. Just like that, I would say 2 amazing sets. What's created the first 105 or whatever was actually feel a set. Get into my workout set. You know the fact I was struggling. That's actually my working set. If I was cutting, I normally would do a drop set. But like I said, the aim for me, how I train and how I get results, heavy as possible, a lot of reps as possible, while focusing dialing and focusing. My main focus on that calm and attention, and also pump as much quality blood into whatever muscle you're training. With months turning into years after making my mistake and learn from some of them, I figured out what's so best for me. Oh, you talk too much. Let's move on to something else. I guess this is where we end up. Hmm. Try to measure the angle below my lower pecs. I don't think they make this machine for tall people in. Because if I hold it like this, I'm not gonna get that stretch that I wanted. And with little no thinking, I have to hold it all the way back. Sit. I'll let the magic happen. Oh. Aye. I'm sorry, too much. That's why. Should I increase by 25? Should I increase by 45? 25 it is. Somebody's watching me. What's the answer? Know the answer. Whatever answer you're seeking, you just need to shut your brain off. Pray, manifest, and work towards. And then that answer will unfold in its rightful time. I'm praying more. Someone's watching. Who is watching? Woo! It always wonder like the people that is broken and dwelling in the past. You know that before they take the time out to work on themselves, they seek a complete. They move on to a complete stranger, and accept a complete stranger is going to fulfill whatever emptiness they're feeling. And one, you're not in the present moment. You're always dwelling in the past, because if you're broken, then you're always gonna have past trauma, and it's always gonna be a blaming game. So with you trying to seek companionship from a complete stranger, which you really know shit about, because guess what? It's not everyone gonna show their true colors at first. Some people are gonna pretend. And like I said, walking around wolf in cheap clothes. And when shit hit the fan, marriage comes into place, probably a child, then that person starts showing their true colors, then what? Marriage is an investment. Having a child also with the wrong person can be an investment. So just take the time out, man. Enjoy your own company. You're born alone, you're going to die alone. And a person that is in a relationship that seeks companionship or whatever from someone else, even when they're in a relationship, I know for a fact at some point in time, you're going to feel lonely, because you're always going to have this like missing part that you expect a complete stranger should fulfill, which it doesn't work like that. And it's so ironic. I mean, you know what, I was going to say something, but zip it. Focus and get this workout in. Oh, let's get it on. kind of like that. You know, there's a saying that say, when the wrong man / woman use the right meme always end up using the wrong way. When the wrong man uses the right meme always end up in the wrong way. What do you get from that? Take a moment and let it soak in. Not like they don't know the answer. They do. But for someone with little or no knowledge / experience or whatever, they're not gonna fulfill or carry out such tasks in a correct manner, even if they have the right answer or the blueprint in front of them. Does that make sense? Maybe, maybe not. I'm satisfied. Let's go open this specs for a minute or two, and I guess we're going to call it for chess. Hey! Did someone say flies? Flies, and more flies. Let's get it on. I should've walked away. Everything's falling up. And I feel like an old man. That's one set. I don't think we can jump to 70 pounds. And then we'll say there's some there. I kind of like the level of stretch I'm getting in my pecs, so I'll take it. You know, life, as a human, you can't make yourself better. You can't make yourself unselfish here. But based on human existence, and from nature to nature, if you study law, it's necessary that it be that way. Because a lot of people, like, they stumble upon you. And if you don't be selfish, like some people, like, time is precious. And it's just like they want to invade at all points in time. And if the world is going like this, and you're going like this, or the person or the teacher you stumbled upon going like this, and you're going like this, you guys, there's no one on earth you guys going to align or be on the same frequency. So you know something got to give. Because you going like this, and this person going like this, everything is just going to go like this. If you used to meditate at a certain point in time, and you used to get up out of bed at a certain point in time, and if you stumble upon a teacher, and you see that, hey, that person is draining the energy, you're waking up late, you're not meditating, you're not working out, and that, it's not rocket science. So as you see, based on the laws of physics, included with nature, it's necessary for you to be selfish. Absolutely necessary. And you can take it or leave it. And you could say what I'm saying is bullshit. I don't really put too much thinking into it. I just talk whatever is on my mind. And that's the thing about me. If I have to think about something, there's 100% chance I maybe talk crap because that's way too much thinking. I ain't got time for that. But if you really put things into consideration and think about just reflect about what I'm saying, it could be right, it could be wrong. Oh well. Damn. Guess I was gonna jump in them 70 pound. I guess. Girl is super freak. She's a super freak. King She's alright. That girl. Yeah. She's a super freak. It's a super freak guy. You know, just remember that my friend Lindo, said that I should get into the details. Bro, I know you're gonna tune in. And I know you're tuning in with a loyal, pure heart, of course. So this particular exercise is called flies. Flies, flies, and more flies. If you had a little sizer, little titty, and your chest, the flies is to open your middle pectoral muscle, which is the split between your chest. But if there's nothing to look down and see, don't worry about it. Just train. Train a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Some flies, some bench press. Mix it up until you start seeing a little something on your pecs. Then you can focus on heart. Should I focus on my upper pectoral muscle? Should I focus on my lower pectoral, my middle pecs? They call it a pectoral muscle based on what science. I call it titties. Upper chest, lower chest, middle chest. Can't go wrong. And inner chest, which pectoral muscle again. Variation. Which exercise is best? I can't tell you which exercise is best for you. You have to figure that shit out on your own. But you say you're doing 100 push-ups a day, you're on the right track. Push-up is a fundamental, or you can say a basic movement for your overall chest. So you're on the right track with that. You continue doing the push-ups. But the moment you stumble upon the gym, which is you're gonna start Planet Fitness. I don't know if the main reason you're going to that gym is because of you're going to get free pizza, but the good thing about it, you're going to start. So that's a good thing. Just mess around with some machine until you start stacking some size on, then you kind of you can get into more detail of which body part is lacking and what you think you should, start focus more on. But yeah, my mouth is getting tired, bro. Hope you're listening. Not with them iPhone earbuds, but actually Android earbuds. That's the only thing you can hear the clear sound of what I'm saying, and that translation of my patois because I'm talking fast. So going to mess around with them 80 pounds. Oh. Hey, man, I feel like I'm hurting from that leg session. I feel like I'm gonna fall on my face. You piece of come on. Oh. Compliment to the chef, which is me, of course. It is the third. Just in my mind is to pay my credit card. So I guess I can call it one working set. One more set. And that's it for chest. I was contemplating if I should do some side lateral raise. But I do that off the air. Because I was going to mess up them ropes. And that rope is like a pie. So after which, that's pretty much going to be for chest in general. So today's session was supposed to be chest and one shoulder movement, which I was contemplating if I should that cable side lateral raise. And so far, it's only one cable working. So I'll probably do that up here when I'm training abs. One more set. Hey! Up. I'm more than satisfied. Love. Guys, that's pretty much gonna be it for my little short and spicy chest session. I know been yapping off my mouth. It was supposed to be chest and side lateral raise. Oh. Finish there, bro? Finish there? Finish with the cable? Yeah. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, have a blessed one. Yeah, man, have a blessed one. You know, I was trying to find some of excuse not to do that side lateral raise. Oh well. Guys, grab your popcorn because this one's gonna be a long one. Let's go. Some side lateral raise. For them side delts. Let's get it on. Whew. Man, let's just rest this right here. I was messing around with this thing for quite some time. We're chit-chatting and Aiden. So one more set, and I guess we're going to call it. But literally no thinking, we're going to call it. Guys, there's a little saying that's saying, love, all good things must come to an end. Continue to do it, like, share, and subscribe. That's pretty much gonna be it for my little short and spicy ultimate guide. I'll get you guys in a bit, but until then, that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Hey bros, what's going on? This is Cotton. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribe